Hi, I'm Clarice Nixon.
And I'm Paul Nixon. We are college educators, and this is College Hacks.
Today we're talking about how to be successful in an online course. Another tip for being successful in an online course is you need to create and cultivate and nurture an online community. So yes, it is mostly you doing the work. Yes, you're an independent learner, but you do still have resources.
Right.
So your professor is still a resource,
Right.
even though they might not be sitting with you, they are still a resource.
Right.
There'll be other resources within the course, and one of those resources, which is really, really, really important, is your classmates.
Online, you lose that face-to-face, you lose that community.
Right.
So you should create your own community. It'd be a good idea to read the material together as a group in real time at the same time. It'd be a good idea to view the online lecture together as a group in real time. We have a pandemic. Don't be just going and meeting with people in person. Be safe. But use your digital communication resources, right?
Create a digital cohort. Basically,
digital cohort is what it is. Yeah.
But take responsibility for that. Right. So it's automatically set up for you in a face-to-face class, and it's not automatically set up for you in a face-to-face class.
Online class.
I'm sorry, in an online class, but it is still available to you in an online class. Yeah. You just have to take the initiative to cultivate it. And what's the N word? Not that N word.
The other one.
To cultivate it.
Nurture.
Thank you. To cultivate it and nurture it.
That's the N word.
I was thinking neglect. I was like, that's
neglect
not the word
isn't
that
it
I want.
either.
No, it's not.
But that's better than the other. So anyway.
So think of an online community like something that needs to be assembled.
Okay.
So if you have like a Lego kit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Love
when
Legos.
you buy it, it's not already put together, but all of the pieces that you need are there. Your online course is the same way. Your community is not automatically going to be created, but you have all the pieces you need to build whatever kind of structure you need to help you with the learning.
Here's another example. So my dad bought a desk recently for his office. So some moving men or delivery men, whatever, came to the house. They took a desk out of the truck and put it in his office, and then they left.
Yeah.
I'm much younger than my dad is, so I bought a desk in pieces.
Right.
Amazon delivered my desk to my door in a box. I brought the desk up to my office and put it together myself, right? Dad's class is like Dad's desk is like traditional face-to-face class.
Right.
My desk is like online class.
Exactly.
We both have a desk.
Right.
But I had to build mine.
Exactly.
And he had his put together for him.
Right.
Incidentally, my desk is better.
Right. So, okay. Anyway,
My desk is a better desk.
Right.
But I had to do more work to get the desk.
And also, he learned a skill that my dad didn't learn because he didn't put the desk together.
Right.
So the next time he buys something that needs to be assembled, he's going to be much more familiar with the process, and it's going to take him less time and less mental and emotional and physical energy to get the job done because he's done it before and because he was invested in it before.
Yeah, so you don't have a classroom, but you do have digital communication technology. Right? Set up a video call with your 4 or 5 classmates. On that video call, read the material together. Stop and ask questions. Process the material. Think together.
Exactly.
You have to turn in individual assignments, but you should think together. Think as a group. Don't lose that community. It's really, really important to your learning.
Very important. Also, it's important because if you ever lose motivation, which can be easy to do in an online class because they're super tough.
Yeah.
If you ever lose motivation, if you have a community, maybe you can lean on them. Or if somebody in your community loses motivation, you can be somebody to help propel them forward. So that's another really important emotional piece that we don't always talk about in online courses.
I would personally recommend taking fewer online classes than you would take if you were face-to-face. Time is finite.
Yeah.
You only have so many hours in a day.
And you still have to sleep.
You gotta sleep.
You still have to
eat.
You still have to socialize somehow. All of those things are still important. So don't spend all of your time on an online course.
Be a whole person.
Yes, please.
Be a whole person.
Holistically healthy person.
If you take, let's say, 4 classes face-to-face, and you find that works for you, think about 3 for online.
Right, yeah.
Think about 2
right.
for online.
Yeah.
You know, and I know stuff, and you got to make financial decisions. I know, like financial aid is affected by how many classes you take and all that kind of stuff. So obviously consider all that. You be a whole person, like we said. Don't make the mistake of thinking, I have more time, let me go do more work at my job.
Right.
Don't think, oh, let me make this money because I don't really have class this semester.
Right.
Right? Don't think, oh, online classes are easy, let me take 5 of them instead of 4.
No.
Those are bad ideas.
Bad ideas. Especially if you've never taken an online class before.
Right.
If this is your first time ever taking an online class, I would actually take 1.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Because they're intense.
Yeah.
We're trying to tell you they're super intense.
Yeah.
And so ease yourself into the pond. Don't just dive in with 4 online classes and you've never taken an online class before. Now again, consider all of your variables, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, but think about the implications and consequences of your decisions as much as you can based on what we said today in this video.
The last tip we want to give you today in terms of being successful in an online class is to communicate effectively. You want to communicate effectively with your professor, and of course, once you set up your online community, communicate effectively with them too. Emails work, but real-time communication is usually better, more effective.
Right.
So
more efficient. And more clear.
Yeah, you can really say what you want to say.
Yeah, and I would say the best way for that, in my opinion, is not even a phone call, it's a video call. It's not even a text, it's a video
call. Yeah.
Because again, when you can see somebody, you see all this stuff. You see their facial expression. You can match you can match the tone of what they're saying with the face, and like all of that is a part of communication.
Yeah.
Text takes a lot of that away.
That's true.
Email takes even more of it away.
Yeah.
Phone call takes some of it away. But with a video call, you have as much of that as you can to be able to communicate as clearly as possible.
So, did we miss anything? Is there anything about online learning that you want to know that we didn't cover? Shoot us a message or leave us a comment and we'll respond to it as soon as we can.